Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. So we are just going to jump right into the video if you want to see how I do these nails, and just keep on watching. Starting out, I'm just going to clip my nails as short as they can go because I absolutely hate when I have on acrylic nails and you can see my real nails underneath. To me, I just don't like that. So after I clip them down, I'm just going to file them. And I haven't done nails in a minute, so I forgot this step. After you file it, you want to file on top of your nail because that is what's going to keep the acrylic on, because if you don't do that, then your nails will pop off, and that's what happened to me. So after that, I'm just going to glue these tips on. After I measure it, I'm going to do double tips because I like my nails super long. I'm not going to keep the double tip. I'm just going to cut it down to the length I want. I just do double tip because I like it longer than the full tip, if that makes sense. Once everything is glued down, I'm going to push back my cuticles, but I should have done this step in the beginning when I was supposed to file and buff my nails before I even glued the tips on. So then after that, I'm going to take my straight edge nail clippers and just kind of clip the excess nail and then clip it down to the length I want it. You want to use a straight edge because the curved edge is going to just make it curved. Like, you just get a straight edge nail clipper and cut the nails to the shape you want. I'm going for like a tapered square coffin kind of, but mainly just tapered square. I feel like with longer nails, tapered square looks better than coffin, but that's just my opinion. Do what you want. So after everything is cut, I'm just going to take my nail file and file in the shape I want it. And doing this is going to lessen the time that you file after you lay your acrylic down. But I feel like once I get the acrylic application down perfect, I will barely have to file after because I already filed in the beginning, if that makes sense. So yeah, now I'm just trying to get everything right, and I don't do it as long as I should, and that's because I kind of cringe. But this is what it looks like. After I file, I'm just going to dust everything away, and this is me realizing I forgot to buff my nails. So I'm trying to use my nail drill on the lowest speed and like the softest head. I don't know what you call it. This is my first time using the drill, and I'm trying to buff my real nail. Don't do that, y'all, because your nails will not last. My nails literally only lasted a week, and they started popping off, and I kept gluing it back on. So yeah, don't do that. Buff before you even glue the tips down. Next, I'm just going to take my nail primer and I'm going to apply 2 coats. I already have my acrylic and monomer set up so I can just begin the application process, because I feel like you want to do it while it's still wet, kind of. I'm not a nail tech, y'all. This is only like my 4th, 5th time doing nails. I'm still learning, but yeah, this is me now applying acrylic. So I try and start with a small bead and just work my sections. I really don't know how to explain this process because I barely even know what I'm doing, y'all. As y'all can see, y'all gonna see me struggle. So yeah, just don't have it too wet, don't have it too dry, and then just apply it not too close to the cuticle. But yeah, just keep watching and hopefully you can figure it out, because I really don't know how to explain it. So boom, I'm back, y'all. And let me tell y'all, this was a long process. And this is what it looks like. And they look literally a hot mess. I haven't filed it, haven't drilled it, haven't done nothing. This is what they look like after the process is done. They look a mess. So now I'm just going to begin to file it in the shape I want it. And like I said, if you get the tips filed correctly and then you know what you're doing with the application process, this step will be a breeze. and I finally got a nail drill, and y'all, it has saved my life so much because these nails were lumpy and dumpy and crusty, and after a lot of filing, this is what they look like. Not too bad, but not the best. Again, this is only my fourth time doing nails, so it's not going to be perfect. Now I'm just going to change the nail drill and file around the cuticles, and y'all, this right there literally blessed my life because, like I said, I don't know what I'm doing, and they were a hot mess. So then I'm just going to take some pure acetone, and then I'm just going to take a cotton pad and clean the nails, but I do not recommend using a cotton pad because the lint was everywhere. So try using something that says no lint or lint free. Now, this is me trying to cut out individual butterflies because that was the look I was going for. But y'all, I'm not gonna lie, this step took a long time. And this is my first time using foil. I don't know who I thought it was. I don't know what I thought it was doing, but this was not it. So now I'm going to take the foil glue and I'm going to start off by doing one nail because I didn't know what I was doing. I'll put a little glue where I wanted the butterflies. Don't recommend. And then I'm going to cure it because it says cure it for I think 60 seconds. I don't know. Just read the instructions, and then you see me trying to place a butterfly. Like y'all see, it was giving a look at first. It was giving a look, but just keep watching and look what happens. Like I'm pressing and I'm pressing. I'm thinking it's a sticker. I peel it off and look at this. Nothing. Y'all, when I say I was upset, I was upset. So I tried to put it back on and press even harder and even harder. It wasn't working. And I'm like, okay, let me try and put on the other butterfly. It was okay. But again, y'all, I don't know what was going on. I don't know if I didn't cure it long enough or if I cured it too long. If I wasn't pressing hard enough, I don't know what I was doing. But some of these butterflies was not sticking. I don't know what was wrong with the first one. This is what it looked like. A mess. So then this is me trying to add a little bit of the flowers in the middle, thinking like, it's going to work out. So I'm pressing, I'm like scraping, I'm pressing, and I just don't know what was going on with this nail. It didn't turn out the best. So yeah, this is what it looks like. It's okay. Don't recommend, but we're just going to keep going. So I ended up applying the foil glue to all my nails and then curing it, and then just using the whole sticker and just scraping it and pressing it on and trying to make it look cute. So after applying the foil to the rest of my nails, this is the end result. Not the best, not the worst, but if you look close enough, which I don't recommend, some of the butterflies aren't butterflies, but yeah, that's besides the point. So now I'm just going to take my clear top coat gel, apply one layer, cure it, and then apply another layer and cure it, y'all. Let me just tell y'all, this was a process, not just the gel, but the actual whole acrylic application. It was rough. It was a process, but it was worth it in the end, I guess. So yeah, I'm just going to cure it for 90 seconds because I feel like the longer you cure it, the longer it's going to last. And then boom, one more coat and then cure it again. So after everything is done, this is the finished result. Like I said, it's not the best, but it's not the worst. But I was just feeling like when people were complimenting my nails, they were being kind of shady because some of these butterflies weren't even butterflies. And let me tell y'all, I am a perfectionist when it comes to certain things. So I feel like this set was like a 5 out of 10. From a distance, 10 out of 10. Up close, 5 out of 10. And y'all, let me tell y'all, the acrylic was supposed to be lavender. This is like a off-white, purple, white, I don't know. But I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. See you in my next video. Peace.